3 signs Seth Rollins will still win the World Heavyweight Championship from Jey Uso. WWE superstar Seth Rollins challenged Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship on this week's episode of Raw. The Visionary had Braun Breaker flatten the defending champ with a spear and could have won the belt. However, his plan was spoiled by Sami Zayn and CM Punk. Despite his defeat, here are 3 signs that the Architect will eventually dethrone Jey Uso. 3. Paul Heyman said that Seth Rollins wants to control WWE. This week's Monday Night Show was kicked off by Jey Uso, who addressed Logan Paul's backstage sneak attack on him last week. Before he could finish, however, Paul Heyman interrupted his in-ring segment. The Yeet Master and the Weissman had a heated back and forth regarding betrayal and loyalty, with the Hall of Famer having the last word. Mr. Yeet asked what business Paul Heyman had with him. In response, the Weissman said that Seth Rollins wanted to challenge him for his title. He said that Jey Uso didn't know what it meant to wield the World Heavyweight Championship, and that the Revolutionary deserved to be the champ, and wield the power to control WWE. Although the Visionary couldn't win the title, his goal to annex the power of the World Heavyweight Championship still stands. Thus, he may eventually fulfill this goal and dethrone Jey Uso to realize his mission of protecting the business of pro wrestling from dying. 2. Seth Rollins didn't suffer a clean loss. Seth Rollins had survived Jey Uso's arsenal pretty well, refusing to be pinned even after an Uso splash. In the final moments of the match, the Visionary had the Yeet Master down and out with a massive spear from Braun Breaker. Before he could pin him, however, CM Punk came with a steel chair, getting Breaker out of the way and attacking Rollins with it. The match ended with Punk sharing the ring with Uso and Sami Zayn as Seth Rollins and his crew eyed them. Thus, the Architect didn't suffer a clean loss, suggesting that a victory for him was very much possible. Moreover, WWE could be planning to build this feud between Rollins and Uso further, which may be why Jey didn't get a match on the upcoming 2025 Backlash PLD. Hence, the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion could claim the prestigious title back from Jey Uso down the line. 1. Seth Rollins is the focal point of WWE Raw right now. Seth Rollins won the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania 41, defeating CM Punk and Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. The Visionary got Paul Heyman on his side and made him pull off a double betrayal in Las Vegas, where he low-blowed Punk and Reigns and handed Rollins a steel chair to win the match. Right after Mania, he also recruited Braun Breaker to his alliance, who is a former 2-time Intercontinental Champion and is expected to become a World Champion. Since Rollins mentioned that he did all of this to save the business of pro wrestling, it seems like this is the second coming of his popular gimmick, the Monday Night Messiah. All of this has made the Revolutionary the focal point of WWE Raw. Needless to say, if the World Heavyweight Championship goes back to him, it would grow in value several times. It will be interesting to see if and when Rollins becomes the World Heavyweight Champion once again.